Singapore flag. According to the National Heritage Board, the red on our flag represents the universal brotherhood and equality of man, while the white on our flag signifies pervading and everlasting purity and virtue. The white crescent moon represents a young nation on the ascendant, and the 5 stars show Singapore's ideals of democracy, peace, progress, justice and equality. World's strongest passport. The Singapore passport has been ranked as the strongest passport in the world according to the latest rankings published by Henley Passport Index in mid-July 2023. This allows Singapore citizens to travel to 192 out of 227 destinations in the world without a visa. The Merlion is a mythical creature with the head of a lion and the body of a fish. British ichthyologist Alex Fraser-Brunner designed it in 1960 for the Singapore Tourism Board. This makes the Merlion 1 year older than Singapore. The fish represents Singapore's humble origins as a fishing village called Temasek, while the lion's head pays tribute to the city's ancient name, Singapore, which means Lion City. Singapore national flower. According to Parks, the Vanda Miss Joaquim Papilionanthe Miss Joaquim was selected among 40 flowers as Singapore's national flower on the 15th of April 1981. The flower is a hybrid between the Vanda hookeriana and Vanda tears, and it was chosen to represent the uniqueness of Singapore and our hybrid culture. It can be found in the National Orchid Garden, which is located inside the Singapore Botanic Gardens. One of the smallest countries, Singapore is the 20th smallest country in the world and the 3rd smallest country in Asia with a total land area of 734.3 square kilometers. Its main island measures 50 kilometers from east to west and 27 kilometers from north to south with 193 kilometers of coastline. World's tallest indoor waterfall. The HSBC Rain Vortex, located inside Jewel Changi Airport near Terminal 1, has been recorded in the Singapore Book of Records as the world's tallest indoor waterfall, which stands at a height of 40 meters tall. Cultural diversity. Singapore is a multicultural country with a diverse population of Chinese, Malays, Indians, Eurasians and other various ethnicities. There are a total of 4 official languages in Singapore: English, Chinese, Malay and Tamil. Another language that can be commonly heard in Singapore is Singlish, a unique hybrid between the official languages and dialect. There are 27 Singlish words that have made it to the Oxford English Dictionary such as Otis, Blur, Kiasu, and Shiok. A clean and green city. Singapore has a reputation of being one of the world's cleanest and greenest cities. The government aims to be the world's greenest city by pushing through green architecture and sustainable developments. It started the Singapore Green Plan 2030 and hopes to achieve the long-term net zero emissions aspiration by 2050. Kampong life in Singapore. Travel into the past or take a trip down memory lane by visiting the last surviving village, also known as a kampong, Kampong Lorong Buangkok. It is one of Singapore's hidden gems that is located in Buangkok in Hougang. A private tour can be booked if you would like a peek into the provincial life.